Hi guys, it's me Annie and I'm back with another video. Welcome to my channel Annie's Creations, where I do all kinds of DIY cooking and crafting. So join me today as I just tinker around in the garden. So lately I haven't been making my normal videos because I've been dealing with health issues for over a month now. And yeah, so that's been hard, but I'm trying to bring some content to you guys so that you can enjoy it and so that I can get a little bit of normalcy back into my life. So let's get this video rolling. It's been a while since I've been in my garden and videoing, but lots have been going on. Summer is now at an end and autumn is creeping in. So now it's time to take it a little bit slower and enjoy the cooler season. I have harvested all my peas and carrots from last season, and I have started some autumn crops as well that I will show you. So this is my salad garden that I've started now for autumn. I got some seedlings of lettuce and kales going, and I constructed this hoop kind of garden setup because the white butterflies have been wreaking havoc on my plants. So this really works. I just use some of the normal plastic piping that you would use in irrigation and just covered it with some insect netting and just clamped it on with some normal clamps and some washing clamps or pegs as you call it, and that works very well. The butterflies is staying away from my crop. Let me open it up and show you what I've got inside. It's quite easy. I just take the pigs off. After I take the pigs off, I can just lift the insect netting and get to whatever I want to get to. Let's bring you in closer. So this is my lovely lettuce and kale, and they are growing quite nicely. They look nice and healthy and no worms on them so far. I'm very happy. As you can see, my cherry tomatoes are at an end. They gave me a great harvest during the summer and they were very delicious and sweet. They didn't even make it to the salad. We mostly ate them off the vine, just like that. And my little bed full of parsley is at an end, but I am planning on redoing my parsley bed so that I can have parsley for the kitchen and also for the little rabbit, Rusty. And as well as getting busy outside again, I'm getting busy inside with my little dome planter, getting ready to plant, well, I did plant some nice little herbs that I'm going to keep near my kitchen so that I have fresh herbs all winter long. Well, here's hoping. So far, so good. Let me show you. I just keep my little dome planter here by a window that gets lots of morning sun, and I make sure they do not dry out, and the seedlings have come up and it's quite lovely. I've got some basil, some coriander, some chives, and some parsley's growing. So far so good. They look good. They're getting a little bit leggy. We'll see what happens, but I hope for the best. I haven't been really successful at growing herbs so far, but here's trying. I have to keep busy. It keeps me happy. If you're feeling down and out and you feel the world's against you, gardening is always a great way to lift your spirits. So don't go sit in a corner feeling sorry for yourself. Get up and do something. It will make you feel better. I guarantee it. Now I'm also trying something new. I'm trying to propagate some new plants. I got a few leaves off of a house plant of a friend of mine, and she said if I stick it in water, they will grow little roots and I can make new plants out of them. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So these have been in water for a while, and you can see there's some roots forming. So I'm going to give it a go to plant it in some soil, and I'll see if it makes beautiful house plants for me to put inside my house. I stole some nice garden soil from my garden beds at the back, and I filled these little containers halfway full with the nice rich garden soil, and then I will be topping it off with a little bit of seed mix just to make it easy for these new plants to grow their roots inside the soil. So this is an experiment. I'm going to see if this works, and here's hoping that I can have 3 new plants for my house. And I'll make sure to moisten it a little bit so the little plants will have the best start. And now we're ready to plant the leaves inside the soil. But first, let's just moisten it a little bit. Some water, just lightly moistening the soil. And that should do it. You never want to plant into dry soil. So be sure to moisten your soil before you start planting. Now I take the one with the best root first. I think this one will definitely make it. And I'm going to be digging a little hole and just gently putting the root into the soil. Just let it lie down in there and gently cover it up. Make sure you have good contact with the roots to the soil. Now our first plant has been planted, and once it gets bigger and grows stronger, I will be repotting it into a very nice pot and put it inside my house to look beautiful. So these will make lovely house plants. I can't wait to see what happens. And just like that, I've got 3 new plants. Thank you to my friend. To me, sticking my fingers in the soil and working in the garden is very therapeutic. If you are having a tough time in your life, consider becoming a gardener. It will change the way you feel about things, and it will just bring you a little bit of peace and calmness. So all of us go through different stages in our lives, and sometimes it's hard and sometimes it's easy. But when the hard times come, you just need to remain positive and take the shots as it come, a day at a time. That's the way I like to do it, because that's the way how I keep moving forward. I do not want to stand still and just sit and wait for whatever's going to happen. I need to stay busy. So working in the garden or playing with my rabbit, that's very therapeutic to me. Find something for you that you really love doing, and that will keep you positive and keep you going forward. I have had a few health scares in my life in the past few years, and now I'm dealing with another one, and I will just keep being positive. I do not have a formal diagnosis yet. I'm going to see a rheumatologist to do all the testing that needs to be done so that I can be certain what this is, so that I can deal with the problem and get on with my life. And I hope if you have anything keeping you back, that you will find a way to keep positive and keep moving forward. That's the way to go. Please, if you're feeling sad and you need some support, reach out to a friend or a colleague or someone you can talk to. That really does help. So here's staying positive, staying strong, and moving forward. I hope you enjoyed this video today. I know this video is a little bit different from the normal videos I do, but I hope you found some inspiration and how to stay positive in a little bit more difficult times. Reach out to a friend, talk to somebody, and go into your garden, play with your pets, do anything that keeps you happy and positive. Here's to a brighter future, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.